Hi, I'm Joe Usual, and this is Starfield. This is the DLC review, and we went ahead and played the main storyline for Shattered Space yesterday, and it was a lot shorter than I expected. And I wanted to talk about what I guess I thought I expected and what you thought. So if you have any thoughts here on the live stream right now, go ahead and let us know. Let me pop out chat. I do have a poll up here. And we're going to try to keep this as spoilery free as possible, but there are going to be some spoilers in here. So if you really don't want the spoilers, it might be better for you to click off right now because there will be some spoilers going on, but not many. There's just a couple of things like the endings. There are two endings to this DLC if you didn't know, and then there are some rewards that you get at the end that we're going to go ahead and talk about. I'm going to actually play with a couple of the rewards here in just a second. But let's go ahead and I did put a poll up at the beginning of this live stream, or before the live stream started. Should we go peace or should we go war? If you know, you know. And I'm going to go ahead and end the poll right now. I did this before the live stream started. People popped in and they made their votes. And so it was two people voted peace, one person voted war. I figured that was going to be the case. About 2/3 of you are going to want, and that's just a snapshot of what people think. So, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go with the peace version. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go load, and I'm going to go to the place where my peace ending happened, and that's this save right here. Let's go ahead and go in there. And at the end of that, at the end of the playthrough, the main story playthrough. Now, mind you, I have not done any of the side quests. So morning, James. How you doing? I've not done any of the side quests, so we don't know how much extra there is. But one of the Steam achievements is find 50 locations in Shattered Space or on Varun Kai. So there are plenty of places for you to explore and to find. And they do say this is a handcrafted world, but to be honest with you, the map is not that big. I mean, this is the map right here, and the whole of the main storyline encompasses what you see here that's lit up. So so the outlying areas we haven't explored at all because we haven't done any of the side quests. So it's about, I would say, a third of the map is what the main storyline has to do with. So, and there's still some places that we haven't even touched inside of that area. I haven't even gone to, which we're going to go to later on, and we're going to check that out. So, as far as the main storyline goes, it takes about 8 to 10 hours to do. And at the end, so spoilers are going to start right now. At the end, you get a house. So you have your house location, which is right here, which was where we're at. This is the vacant house. So let's go ahead and just get into there, and we'll check it out. And also, you get there are two new Varun-style buildings for your outposts that you're going to get. So we're gonna go and explore that here during this live stream as well. I'm going to go out and we're going to see what they look like. I don't think there's. We looked at the furniture yesterday, and it doesn't look like there's any furniture, any new Varun furniture that you have access to. I could be wrong with that because I'm not really that familiar with the stuff that you can add to your bases. So, but anyway, so this is the house. You have a little cooking station here, so we can go ahead and I don't think you get anything new as far as recipes go. I didn't see anything pop up like that. Maybe you guys will see something that I don't have access to. But then again, you have to learn cooking. I have all the cooking unlocked, so that should be. And I'm level 309, so I've got most of my stuff unlocked. Yeah, you got that. Of course, this switch you can the blinds for the windows. Let's see what else we got here. This is the bathroom. Real basic. This is a Varun household. So this you can light this. You can light up this. I didn't do anything except light up. And it looks like Andreja likes to come in and sit down. I think this is what when you light it up, she comes and sits down. She contemplates the flame. I guess that's every time I've lit this up, that's what she's done. And then you have the bedroom. This is real basic. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. So this is a living area, cooking area. One better in efficiency, if you will, because I don't really see much else going on. This is the switch for to activate the blinds. And actually, I've got my light on. Let me turn my flashlight. Oh, I don't have it on. Oh, it's just bright. Okay. Piece one. Piece did. You missed the vote. That's okay. What would you have voted? You guys, you want to put your name. If you want to put your choice in the chat, you can. I ended it, but we're gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and let's start a new poll. So this is what we call buy it or bail. And what do you think? Question mark. Buy it. Or bail on it. So those are the two options for the new poll. We're going to go, and we're just going to see what people think by the end of this as we're talking about this and as we're looking around. So anyway, there were, as far as like weapons go, there seems to be a new Varun type of weapon for every other weapon that I've seen out there. Let's see, I don't know what I kept. The Star Shard, let's see, the Penumbra, that's basically their shotgun, or their hand cannon. It works pretty well. You can kill yourself really quick if you fire it too close to yourself. Of course, we've got the Star Shard and the Star Storm. This is a new one as well. The Star Storm is a new one. Let's see if we can go ahead and take a look at it. It's that's what it looks like. I mean, they have different versions of every. They have a new. There's a new sword. This is their Shamaz. That's their sword, and then of course we have the. We have different. Let's see, that's also a Shiraz. I mean Shamaz. Let's see, what else do we have here that we got. I tried to keep a few of them. Did I get rid of all the knives? I may have gotten rid of the knives and kept the swords. I think that they're a little bit better. I think I did. I sold all the knives that I had, which is fine. Yeah, I think that's all we've got. And then as far as, of course, there are the regular zealots armor packs, helmets. As far as Varun assault helmets, it's the same ones we've seen before. And as far as their clothing goes, the only thing was unique that I found. I mean, you've got the lab outfit. That's the same as it has been. Where is this one piece of clothing that I found? There was a Varun. By the way, I found a settler hat, the adventure hat. I found one of those on the map. That's old though. So this is the teal Varun suit with a scarf. It didn't look bad. And we've got, of course, I stole Tomasar's outfit before when she killed him before, so that didn't really count. That's really all there is. There's some Varun cargo wear. There is a Varun guard uniform that we found. Really not a lot more. And some of it is, I mean, looks like it's just retooled from older stuff that we've seen before. Not really that impressed with the extra stuff. The weapons are cool. They give a new look, but they're pretty basically the same as before. So anyway, like I said, at the end you get this nice house, and then you also have the access to some outpost stuff. Let's go out and about and let's see if we can check out the outposts and see what we think about that.
Then, in the year 2240.
So let's see here. Let's go to our ship right quick, and then we're gonna go out on the world.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
And let's check out the. Actually, I didn't need to take off, but let's go ahead and check out what different biomes the world has to offer. They say the world is handcrafted, but it's not the whole world. It's just this one map. So I want to go out and I want to see what the world actually has to offer. And is it going to lock me into that map, or
locked in.
Am I going to be able to build on the world? I should be able to. This is rocky desert. It's all rocky desert. Sandy desert. So you've got rocky desert. You've got sandy desert. What's this? What is that? That's also sandy desert. I mean, is this water? I don't know if that's water or not. I don't think that is water. I don't think this planet actually has. There's frozen craters, sandy desert. I don't think there's anything else. I think it's. Let's go. Let's land in the frozen craters and see what that has to offer. We'll check out the 3 different biomes that I think they have, and then we'll probably put an outpost down on the map. Is what I think. But I do want to check out and see what the actual outpost has to offer. So let's do that. So let's go check this out right quick. We'll just plop down an outpost right here. I'm going to get rid of the outpost in a second, but so this is just the same as everything else, every other planet on in the universe. Once you go out from where you were, it's random generated. So let's see. Let's go ahead and go outpost. We got nickel and water. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and just confirm that. Now, as far as that goes, let's see. We want miscellaneous. Okay, so miscellaneous wise, that's all the same. Extractors, salt power. I think it's all the same. Storage is all the same. The builders, the structures. Here we go. We should get a couple of structures here. Let's go. Let's see. Is there anything different? What? Is there anything different in the habs? No. Hydroponic labs look the same. Science looks the same. Okay, Varun habs. Here we go. So let's drop a couple of Varun habs. I've got everything I need to build them, and we'll check those out. We'll do this one, this small one right here, and then let's go ahead and let's go with the small hab flat. We'll check that out. Can I connect them? Oh wait, it didn't let me. Why did it not let me? Okay, that one's built. Let's build the other one. Do I not have what it takes? Oh, wait. Hang on. So we'll build that. Let's go ahead and put the airlock in. What the hell's going on here? Uh-oh. Is it not going to let me? Hang on. Let's see what's going on here. Outpost. Let's slap an airlock down first, maybe, huh? And what's going on? It's not letting me build. I don't understand. Let's That's really strange. Let me throw down a four-walled hab. Will it let me do that? Why won't it not let me build? Well, you know what we're going to have to do? No, surely it's going to let me. It says I can. Build. Oh, I have to confirm it. That's my fault. You have to tap it twice to confirm it. That's my bad. I knew that.
Often more fun.
So now we've got this one right here. See. You have to tap it twice to confirm it. That's my bad. Let's go ahead and let's do that. All right, so we've got the small and we've got the... oh, those are the same ones. Are those the same ones? Maybe those are the same ones. Okay. Or are they different? Let's do an airlock. We'll do one right there. What the hell? Wait, did I? No. Now let's go inside. So these are the only habs that we have available to us, huh? So this is the flat, and then this is the other one. Are they the same? They're not the same. The lighting's different. All right, these are the two different ones. No windows. So I'm not...
My day is suddenly much improved. You will think of me, I hope.
So let's go ahead and let's try this again. Or continue, rather. Let's see here. So we've got the Varun Habs. It's a military hab. Hab round. Is that all we have access to? Are those two things? Wow, that's really a bummer. That I was really expecting more out of that. This is all the regular stuff. All the regular stuff. That's all regular stuff. What we might do... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new. That's really weird. All right, so I forget how I dismantle this stuff. Hang on, let me look that up right quick because it's been so long since I built in Starfield, I forgot. All right. Oh, it's E. Okay. Oops. Should be E. Rename. Oh wait, I gotta do it here. That's what it is. Where is it? There it is. So, yeah, hold down R. That's what it is. Yeah. So we're not gonna. So that it really isn't anything like spectacular, outstanding. Let's go to the shops and see if the shops are gonna offer us anything. Actually, I don't need to even get in here. We can just go straight back to Dazra. So, and I also, when it comes to the dialogue options, if you have Andrasia and you follow the way of the serpent and your background, let me show you what I'm talking about. If you go to your, is it skill? No, it's not skills. It's status B. So your character traits, your background, file not found is what I did. I actually found quite a few more options for dialogue options for file not found, which was very refreshing because I don't normally see a lot of file not found dialogue options in other factions, and this is basically a giant faction quest line. That's what this is. You're opening up another faction. So you've got the Freestar Rangers, you've got the Marauders, you've got the other one, the UC, and then now you have Varun. So you've got these 4 factions, which basically, I mean, that covers everybody, I think, in the universe at the moment, unless there's somebody I've forgotten. You know what they might do? They might actually have a Spacer one that comes out. That would be interesting, because they're probably gonna drop a new DLC every year. So anyway, I got Serpent Embrace. If you have Serpent Embrace as one of your traits, that definitely gives you a lot more options to allow you to role play the Serpent's Fanatic. And the fact that they allow you finally to become a member of House Varun, which is really nice. I mean, that's pretty cool. So let's go to the so that right there is something that we've been waiting on. Let's look at the surface map. See, I've not been. See, let's go to the. Let's go to the meat house. Or actually, well, I guess we'll have to. Let's go to our house first, I guess. So we've got, and I don't think you can purchase. This is the meat house right here. No. Where's the meat house? This is the meat house? Yeah, okay. So what is this, the restaurant? This must be a restaurant. I don't think you can purchase anything. Yeah, this is a restaurant.
Hello! Aha! It's you! Welcome, welcome. If you're looking to stave off hunger, you will find...
Okay, it seems like my kind of place.
This seems like your kind of place. Aha! Yes, friend! This is the place. Now, just enjoy.
Okay, that's fine.
And I do me.
Let's see. Let's take a look at what you're selling.
Of course!
Let's see what he's got. Basic stuff. You know what I should do? We should go back to the, we should go back and see if it's opened up anything in the ship for crafting.
Come back another time.
You're enjoying the DLC, 50% of the original cost, seems excessive. What do you mean 50% of the original cost?
Emergency food rations are running low. I pray our broad supply holds. Will I ever see my
70?
family again?
Yeah, see, I purchased the better version for 100. You know, I got this included, so. I mean, every DLC you're gonna see these days is gonna be 20 to 30 bucks. So that's not gonna be. That's not going to change. I mean, do you guys know of any DLCs that are less than $20? And this one's 30, but it's Bethesda, so you know.
Guess what she tells me?
We have displeased the great serpent. Do not agitate.
Alteration Clinic. Also, I will say this: as far as the choices go, there is what I consider a illusion of choice in the storyline, because they give you several choices and they don't let you follow through with them. There are several times in the storyline where it'll ask you your opinion on something, or ask you to make a decision on something, and it doesn't have an effect on the outcome. So it's only an illusion of choice for the most part. So that really disappointed me. Also, I really was hoping for a chance to marry Andrasia properly. And now, to be fair, I haven't done any of the side quests, and there might be a side quest there here that I haven't explored yet. So I'm hoping that is the case. I'm hoping that we're missing it. We haven't seen it yet. I'm going to do the side quests in another live stream sometime this next week, or this week maybe. We're going to be doing all the side quests. I'm going to be finishing up the entire DLC. We'll try to 100% it, or as much as we can. So I'm hoping that somewhere along the lines, it'll give us the chance to actually properly marry Andrasia. But I don't know that that's actually going to be the case. You can actually properly marry Sarah in the game, but if they don't allow you, I mean, we were devoted to Varun Kai, or to the Varun. We are their chosen. We are now one of the Varun, so we should be able to marry her. There should be a ceremony, a proper one. And if they haven't added that to the game, I really, really, really have a hard time. I mean, that's the main reason I wanted to play this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure other people will get to the rest of this DLC before I will, because I got a couple things I want to do. Like we got Throne and Liberty coming out today, so. But I've got some other things I got to take care of. So what are you?
It is good to see you. Business has been slow since the calamity struck. Welcome to the alteration.
Okay, this is just an enhance, isn't it?
I am not allowed to call it that, but where you are from, that is what you would call a shop like mine.
Ah, okay, so this is
Even though
enhance.
I must admit,
No, we're gonna.
I could always use the business, so come back soon.
So this is enhance, which is basically allows you to change your character. No Man's Sky 8 years of free upgrades. Okay, so you know what? They have to give free 8 years of free upgrades, Peter. To be fair, to be honest, because they really dropped the freaking ball. I mean, all the way. They didn't even pick up the ball when they released that game. They had people that wanted to kill that developer, literally take his life. All right. Bethesda didn't drop the ball like No Man's Sky did. Not even close. So yeah, they're going to give 8 years of free upgrades. But you're right, they did. So that is fair. I asked for an example and you gave me one. So there you go. And they did buy back. They did buy back the the goodwill of their community by giving free upgrades. They did, 100%. So it would be nice to see that with Bethesda too. Unfortunately, it's owned by Microsoft now, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Yes?
But I don't disagree with you. Hoping you can marry her as well. Not that they, if not, they really missed the mark on this DLC. Exactly, James.
For a while.
This is like the main reason I would have bought this if I hadn't gotten this for free. I haven't gotten this with the version I bought a year ago. I would have bought this, and if I didn't get that, I would have been very upset. This is the main reason why you would want to do this. I mean, maybe, or there are people who just want to. What is over here? What am I missing? That's our house. What is this? Is it this one? Okay, this is the building. What is it? What is it? Oops. What building is this? So, I guess the TLDR 30 minutes in is there are two endings. You can either choose peace or you can choose war, because the serpent's crusade, which is where the Varun people attack everyone else in the universe. They stop that, and so at the end you get the choice of whether to pick up the torch and go back to war, or to stay at peace. And that's what the vote was earlier today, before the live stream started, was should we go to war or should we stay at peace? Because I've got 2 playthroughs. I did both. So to continue on from here, I needed to know what people thought. And I got a snapshot of what people thought, and that was fine. So those are the only 2 choices, really. Like, no matter what house you choose to lead when it's all said and done, it doesn't matter. They give you the option to say that you should be their leader. It doesn't work. So really it's an illusion of choice. It doesn't really matter. And I'm very disappointed in that as well. So I'm voicing my most of my disappointment here. However, I do think that, if you look at this as a faction DLC, it's fine. It's about as long as any of the other factions are. However, I don't know how much, like I said, how much side stuff there is, because I haven't done any of the side stuff. So I'll keep saying that throughout this live stream, because I got to make sure that you understand that I have not explored a ton of stuff. So I still have an open mind, because there's a lot of map here that we haven't touched. So. Hey, Lizard Rock, what's going on? No, I don't watch. I don't watch full playthroughs, and I'm sure he did great. And yeah, I could probably go further, but I'm not going to waste my time on the Long Dark. And Long Dark's not a waste of time, but I'm not going to waste my time on that right until they do another update. I will redo it when they put in the new animal spawns, dude. By the way, guys, we're talking about a different game right there. So anyway, let's see what else we got here. I wanted to go. I'm hoping the Wayward Shrine of Redemption, maybe. That's the only other place in town that I haven't gone to. So maybe we go to the Wayward Shrine of Redemption. Let's go check that out. I don't know what that is, but it's this way. Also, I feel like that the performance on this DLC is not as good as it could be. I'm feeling a lot of drop frames and a lot of choppiness.
Hear me. Now is not the time for doubt.
Wait.
Now is the time.
Oh, this is the.
There
Is
used
this
to be
it?
several temples like this. Now, look at this place.
Is this it? No. This is outside. Haven't discovered this location yet. Let's do that.
For he wields. Do not be afraid. Be joyful.
It's that
Come
way?
together and rejoice. For through this tragedy, our salvation has been proven without doubt. The great serpent is here and has always
Oh, there it is. I see
been
it.
here.
So we got to run to this. This is the last location I haven't been to that's like within the immediate area. The Shrine of Redemption. I don't know what that is or what it means. Oh, the phantoms are still here? Oh, I thought we got rid of them after that. Alright, so that's weird and unfortunate. Actually, it's not unfortunate, because there's a... Hang on. Let's get it tough. Because there's a Steam achievement that... I was 100% on this game. A Pain Blade, that's what it was. Hang on. I'm using my abilities, because sometimes it's just easier to do that. So, Vortex Shard. Ammo. Vortex Shard, okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them out here. I think we're just gonna run it. I'm not gonna waste my time. Although there's some damaging freaking weapons, though. See what I mean by how it's choppy? It's not smooth. See what this Shrine of Redemption has to offer. If this is a side quest, then I might not mess with it.
As I walk this serpent's path, my heart is filled with humility.
Words of Redemption. As the coils... Oh, here we go. Learn about the Path of Redemption. As the coils of the Great Serpent create a divine circle, the Path of Redemption begins and ends here. Alright, well... That's all well and good. We can do that later.
By the Great Serpent!
Yeah.
This is beyond you know.
Tell you what, if you want to learn how to aim. Oh, I can't fast travel during combat. That's so stupid.
Foiled.
If you love the game, it's more content. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that like the game are just going to be buying everything that the game has to offer, and I probably will too because I really like the game. But I do feel like if I were to rate this between, I don't like rating things, but if I were to rate this between a 1 and a 10, I'd have to rate it probably a 6.5 to a 7 at best. Because they missed the mark so many times in their writing, in their dialogue, and in their choices not mattering, that I just feel very disappointed with Bethesda's writing. Now, the storyline was fine, the ending was fine. The weapons and armor, I mean, the weapons that you get that are new, they're cool, I guess. The fact that we finally found Varun Kai, that's nice. I like that a lot. Now that we can live in Dazra, that's kind of cool. But really, man, they lost at least 3 out of 10 points. They get a passing grade, but they get barely a passing grade in my book, right? They get a C. Like I mean, I was a C student in high school and it was okay. All right, so I wasn't an overachiever. And Bethesda, I guess, doesn't feel like they have to overachieve anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, for what they give us, I mean, but the question is it worth $30? I won't know that myself, personally, until I go through all of the side quests. Will I get 30 hours of content out of this? I've only gotten 8 hours of content out of it. My benchmark for worth it is $1 per hour. So if I pay $1 for an hour's worth of entertainment, then I feel like I've got my money's worth. So I paid if you pay $30 for this, if I don't get 30 hours of entertainment out of this, and I don't really rush through things, I'm not a speed runner, but if I don't get 30 hours from the main storyline and the side quests, then no, to me it's not worth it. Nowadays. But if I do, then yes, it would be. Those are mine. Don't give us choices if you can't really pick them. Exactly. Exactly. I wanted to go to I want to go and see what we can buy at the alteration clinic. The repository? Depository? Oh, wait. Morning device. Starfield is still selling for full price on Steam. Oh, as if I'm going to buy a $30 DLC. Both coming back with mixed reviews. Nah, I'm good. Fair enough, Toronto Gosh. That's fair. Now, also Toronto Gosh, to be fair, Skyrim is 13 years old, and occasionally you'll find it on sale, but it's still been redone so many times that it's still full price. Bethesda's never going to change that. But when I'm not here to defend Bethesda, you feel how you feel, and that's valid. So that's the armory. Let's go to the depository. I want to see what this is. I know I've been in here, but I don't know what exactly this does. Is this just general goods? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, general goods.
Do let me know if anything has caught your eye.
What you got?
I was hoping you would eventually stumble into my shop.
Yeah, I haven't been inside.
Welcome.
Okay, what an unusually friendly greeting.
Oh, yes. I imagine it's been difficult for you. It's rare that an off-worlder finds their way to Dazra. But not just any off-worlder. One that's able to speak with a Nazca Varun himself.
Okay.
Which in the eyes of the citizens of Dazra moves you up from the suspiciously curious category to the dangerously unique one.
Okay. I'm hardly dangerous. My arrival on this planet is clearly the will of the Great Serpent. That's what I'm talking about. There's so many. If you have the Serpent's Embrace background, there's so many dialogue options that just kind of move things forward a little faster. I think probably.
Yes, of course. Forgive me. I had no idea that you'd taken our beliefs to heart. Perhaps we should start this conversation again. I'm Nalada Brady. Forgive me for not starting our conversation that way. I've been a bit distracted of late. My brother Qasim has been missing for days. I'm beginning to worry that some...
Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
I'm not going to help you.
If you want to take a...
We're going to be doing this later. Hang on. I'd like to see your wares.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be doing the side quest later, guys. We're not going to do that right now. And I've got the vendor credits jacked up. So if you're seeing more vendor credits now than you normally do, that's why. You can do that in your settings. Because I don't like running to 1,000 different vendors just to sell all my gear. I'm high enough level now that the guns I get are worth a lot of money. So yeah, there's definitely faction unique food items. Probably going to find some rarer items here too. I would imagine if you don't find rarer items in a DLC that you've purchased, then I would be surprised. What I'm saying is and you can find this stuff other places. Don't get me wrong, but what was it I just saw? Not fiber. No. What was it? Something stood out to me, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was memory substrate. Memory substrate is really you don't see that very often. I don't know what else. Okay, let's see about that was everything she had. All right, well, it's nothing spectacular, but that one item stood out to me, so I'm thinking we might find some rare resources here, which is fine. Let's go back to the shipwreck quick, and let's see if I can craft any new stuff. I wonder if it opened up any new crafting options. I know we can make grenades from the shards. You can make 2 new types of grenades now, I think. Actually, it might be more than that because that's one of the Steam achievements is to create all of the different grenades you can from this new stuff. Can you get her drunk at the bar? I don't know. I don't think so.
Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
We're going to go ahead and get up, and I'm going to see. By the way, I've got a ship full of people, so I may have to talk over their banter. So let's see here. The weapons. Let's see. Spacesuit. Weapons workbench. So now. Okay. So we can upgrade all of this stuff. Cutter, Deadeye. Pain blade. Okay, so I don't know how I'm supposed to make grenades. It's at a workbench, huh? Maybe it's at a workbench. Oh yeah, okay, so you can make ammo at the workbench now, so that's what that is. They added that and I haven't played with it, so. Because a lot of people were saying we should be able to make our own ammunition. So where are the grenades at?
I know there are more important things going on, but I need to make another delivery. All right.
It's funny she's talking about making another delivery when we're at Dazra.
Vladimir and I agreed on what should be included. That's all fine. That is highly unlikely, but if it happens,
Okay, vortex grenades. So we can make a vortex a binding grenade. Let's make that. Let's make this charge grenade. I can make the lure grenade. They all do different things. That's interesting. A phasing grenade. Don't know what that does.
I'm listening.
The unstable grenade. And there we go. That's all the grenades you can make. And I just got the achievement. So there's 5 different types of. So you got 5 new grenades. This explodes in place and freezes enemy. Okay, so the binding grenade freezes enemies. The charge grenade explodes and does damage like a conventional grenade. The lure grenade summons a vortex horror. Oh, wow! You can summon one of those things? Those spider-like creatures? That's kind of cool. Not going to lie. That's pretty neat. Now, you got to kill these guys to be able to make these grenades. This one is... it phases out targets in the explosion. So... But is it permanent or is it temporary? And then the unstable grenade has unpredictable effects. So that's a random... That must be a rando grenade that you get... You know, who knows what it's going to do. That's fair. Bethesda make a mid-game and then expect their fanboy modders to fix it. I mean...
Hey there.
When had they not made a mid-game? Really? I mean, what were people expecting? Bethesda's never made a solid 100% let's go, grab the brass ring, navel nuts, exceptional game. Every last one of their games has been buggy. All of them. And less than. I mean, let's face it. Skyrim is a cult classic. All right, it's not a AAA game. It's a cult classic. It was buggy from the go. So I don't know what people were thinking. You get Bethesda. Bethesda is Bethesda. You get Bethesda when you buy Bethesda. And you should know by now what it is. I mean, Fallout might be the best of the mess, but it's still a mess. You know what I mean? T-pose people, you know, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, all that stuff. Let's see, what do we got? Let's research lab. This is what I need to look at and see if they've added, if they gave us anything and more. Research complete. I'm all done across the board. They didn't give us anything new in the research laboratory. This is another place where they could have given us something extra. Like give me some more some Varun food that I can make. You know what I mean? Like I have all of this unlocked, all of it. So if they give us anything new, I should know about it because I've got almost everything unlocked completely. Now, Farm Lab won't give me anything. I don't think there's anything new in here. We'll just scroll down slowly and see if there's anything new in here. I don't think there is. No, it's all the same. And like I said, I have everything unlocked, so. New Vegas wasn't them, though. Was it? But it was Bethesda in name only. Right? That was a different team. But, you know, but the thing is, as condescending as I sound in my tone, I'm a huge Bethesda fan. I know what I'm getting into, and I love it. You know? And I love Starfield. I do. I don't think we got... There's no new Groat recipes, is there? Like, even though I've already researched everything, is it going to give me a new recipe that I can try? Boba tea. Bullet coffee, that's old. Chapaguri. Just going to slowly scroll through these right quick. No. Groat pie. Wait a minute. Was this in the game before?
Need something, Captain?
No, this was not. Okay, so this is a new recipe, groat pie, and they gave me groat pie. So so that's cool, because you couldn't get groat meat before the DLC, right? So that's new. What does it do? It's 6% health, 10 carry weight for 30 minutes, 6% XP gain for 30 minutes. That's cool. And you're fed for 30 minutes. So you get an extra 6% XP gain, which you can get the seaweed and the goat meat here. Onions, carrots, and spices. I mean, those are not uncommon. So we did get a recipe. The price is a sticking point for you. You have a new DLC release and don't discount the original game at all. It seems like a bad marketing plan. Well, also, Toronto Gosh, we also have to look at the time of the month of release as well. They wanted to release it a year after they released the game, but it's also before Christmas. So I can see them putting Starfield on sale during Christmas for the Christmas season. For kids and their parents to buy Starfield and the DLC at the same time. That's what I figure they're going to do, because that's par for the course. Xenoworst, okay. So it looks like the only recipe that I see that is new is that groat pie, which is fine. I mean, any new recipes for me is a win. So that's kind of cool. So yeah. But anyway. I mean, right now, let's see, what do we got? How many votes do I have on this right now? So we got 13 votes, which is, I mean, what do we have? Like 13 people watching? 15 people watching? So, I mean, we've got, that's 13 votes, and it's 62% of you. It's about a 2/3, 1/3 split in favor of buying it. So, and that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great.
Any news
like
to
I said,
share?
it gets for me, it gets about a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. And mostly because my choices weren't really choices. And I haven't seen the ability to get married yet either. Now, also, let's go to ship services.
You're not welcome here.
I am growing tired of
It's midday. Where is ship
So
services?
many have been
Is there not ship
displaced.
services here?
How
Hang
many
on.
more have been lost?
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see if there's any. Wait, no. Let's see if there's anything we can buy. Are you the guy?
Were our sins really so great that we deserved this?
Oh, stop whining. He's such a baby. Talking about that the worker.
You have great taste in ships, my friend. Well, that is some ship you have. It has been too long since I've tinkered.
Okay, I'm surprised you have experience working with ships manufactured in the settled systems.
Well, I had a privileged upbringing that allowed me to hone my skills on all sorts of different ships.
Okay.
So, if you need anything for your ship, just let me know.
Let's see what we've got. I want to modify my ship. Hang on. I'm just looking for the different choices. I'd like to look at your ships.
Take a look.
What do we have? What do you have to offer? The Varun Prophecy for, how much is it? 470,000 credits. C-class ship. Of course, it's worse than mine is, like, without a doubt. My ship's to the max. So very few. I mean, I don't think I'm going to find anything that's going to compare to my ship. Ugly as it is, it's a good-looking ship. It's not bad. Almost Millennium Falcon-esque in a way. I mean, kind of, flat and wide. Let's see what else you got here. The Varun Dirge. I like the black. I really like the black and silver with gold accents. The Varun Eulogy, huh? Cargo capacity of 2240. We have the Varun Prophecy. So we do have access to new ships as well. So this is something to think about as well. I mean, you could probably... Dullahan. I don't know what that is. Let's see. We've got the Carryall 3. That's got a 3440 capacity. So that's a cargo ship. I mean, for a class B ship, that's not too bad, all in all. Then we have the Caravan 3. So I'm not understanding what this is supposed to be doing, except looking cool. It's the silverfish, man. And then the wagon train. That looks cool. I like that build a lot. Just the look of it. I like the wow, that actually looks really neat. That's a 3620 carry capacity. That's really cool. How much is that? Hang on. Wait. Let me see.
Maybe Hesmek will start trade. Hope something catches your eye.
That's funny. You're using your voice to text, aren't you, Cyrus? So you're limited to 8 ships in storage. You said ships, but it said chips. Let's go here real quick. Yeah, you're allowed 8. I think you're allowed 8 in storage. Anyway, this wagon train. That's 270,000. Really, you know what? For what you get here, this looks like a solid buy. I mean, I won't buy it, but this looks like a solid buy. All in all, it's really cool. I would like to get inside this and see what it looks like on the inside. I'm kind of curious. How many? What's my crew's only 5 though, but you could build on this. That's pretty cool. But are you still limited to 8 ships? It was a question, not a statement. Let's see. View my vehicles.
Hope something catches your eye.
Not my vehicle. No, not my vehicle. Hang on.
What can I help you with?
Ship.
Happy to help.
5. You're only allowed 5 ships. Or maybe I have 5 ships. Never mind. I don't know how many you're allowed. Is it 8? Might be 8. Anyway, so this is my Rambler. And of course I've got everything maxed out. And let's see here. So I've got this is everything. My hull's 1,500, shield's 1,600, cargo's 10,000, max crew of 8, jump range 30 light years, mobility 59, top speed 130. This gives you the idea of what this is. This is a modified version of what I made my video on a while back. But anyway,
need something for your ship?
Wait, what I was looking for.
This is what I have at the moment.
Is I want to see the shipbuilder and wait, upgrade. Hang on. Where are your parts and pieces, dude? Does he not have anything for sale? Wait, what? What am I missing here, guys? Oh, here it is. G for ad. So I don't know. I'm going to look at structural. No. Hang on. Habs. Do they have a different type of habitat? This is what I want to know. Can I make a Varun? It's all Teo, Stroud, and Hope Tech. So no. I'm not seeing anything they don't have their own shipbuilding. They really need their own shipbuilding. Grav drives. That's a 45. Different landing gear, fuel tanks. No. I mean, I don't need that. Equipment. So they do sell, they do sell jammers, which I already own. I already own the multi-frequency jammer, I think. Did I not? Hang on. Did I never buy a jammer? I don't think I did buy a jammer. Let's buy one. We'll do that. What's going on here? Hang on. I'll just slap that right on here. There we go. So I've got a jammer. I don't think I have any storage either. Let's see, cockpits, samurai, Viking, Armstrongs. I don't see anything special. Cargo. What's the best cargo you got, bud? I don't see any stealth cargo. What the hell? We have to go back to the Red Mile to get it? I guess so. Can I give it a Varun paint job? I mean, we can try. I don't know about like I don't think they have a button that says, "Hey, make this Varun," but I can paint it black and gold. So I don't see this polo cargo hold. I don't know if that's new or not. Okay. I've got my starship design all the way up too, so I don't think. Okay, so it's not. See, let's go all the way down. As far as guns go, they have some pretty good weapons. These, I think these were the neutron turrets that I actually had, or was it the Eradicators? Maybe it was the Eradicators I had. This one right here, the Helion beam on my last ship. I don't have those here on this one. Or maybe wait, no, or was it? No, I don't use missile launchers, so. Oh wait, maybe it was the Obliterators, I think. Yeah, I think it was the Obliterators is what I was using. We might replace those. I'm not gonna do it today, but we might come back. So they've got some good weapons. Obviously, I mean, I would be surprised if they didn't, because they are Varun. So I'd be really surprised if they didn't have some decent weapons. Structural. Okay, here's something that I want to know. Do they have both a Nova frame? Wait, do they have, or no, not a Nova frame? Do they have the equipment plate? Yeah, do they have equipment plate? Do they have also a weapon plate? Oh, Horizon weapon mount. They do. So here's the thing. So this is really cool. Now, I don't know if they changed it in other places or not, but on some of the Starship modification shops, they have either the Horizon weapon mount or the equipment plate. They don't have both, and that's annoying as hell to me, because you need both. I need both. Maybe you don't, but I do. And so so here you can get both, and that's really nice. I mean, it makes it easier to modify your stuff. That's kind of cool. All right. So they've got a pretty good spread. Like I'd probably come here for accoutrements and whatnot. If I didn't want to weigh if I didn't want to weigh down my ship even more than it already is. It's only at 59 mobility, which is why it's bare bones. Because I've got a cargo of 10 grand, and I don't want to lose that. So let's go ahead and we're nominal. Let's go ahead and let's exit and confirm. I forgot I didn't have the blocker. I just need some stealth storage though. I don't know. I have to go to the Red Mile for that. Do they just help you smuggle, or do they allow you to do other things like ambush an enemy? Nah, just smuggling, William. It's just smuggling. So so that's okay. So that's a bonus. they've got some decent stuff here. I like the ships that they provide, that they're offering, especially for people who don't want to build their own ships. And there's a lot of people who don't want to do what I do, and build their Frankenstein from the ground up, and that's okay. They want to take an existing ship and then improve on it, and that's all right. And I like some of the offerings, I do. So maybe it went up a half a point. Maybe it's a 7 to a 7.5 because of that. So I mean, you gotta look at the whole picture, and I only have a part of the picture. So let's see what else. It's not going to be a long live stream right now today, guys, because the longshoremen on the east coast of America are on strike, and I gotta go stock my house before the shelves are empty. You should too if you're in America. Just be aware. At this time, the recording of this live stream, the American public might be in for quite a shock, because there's a lot of stuff not being unloaded right now. So for the next 2-3 weeks, month, 2 months, 3 months, you might have a hard time getting supplies. Yeah, article mentioned it the other day, and then I saw it on X. Yeah, let's see, what are we doing here? I need to go surface map. Yeah, the unions are on strike, and that means no boats get unloaded into the U.S. And if they can't be unloaded, then there's a lot of stuff, a lot of goods and stuff that we're not going to be able to get our hands on. I'm going to go stock the house like it was the pandemic. Is what I'm going to do. I mean, whatever. Okay, look in your cupboards, William. Anything that's not made in America, you're not going to be able to get until they finish the negotiations. If it's not made in America, we're not going to have it on our shelves. Probably. Yeah, William. This is the new map. I'm just trying to decide where I want to go. Let's go to the Halls of Healing right quick and see what they've got in the way of medical.
Great Serpent guide you.
Hey, I've already been put on another job.
Good for you. Well, you should, because you're sitting on your ass. All right, let's see here.
I am huh? Oh, forgive me.
Halls of Healing, here we go.
Vindicator.
You're not going to sell me anything?
Vindicator.
Okay.
No.
Never ends. That's disappointing.
Such entitlement. Stress of everything has become.
Okay, you know what?
If we are done, please move along.
I'm not. I thought maybe I could buy stuff here. Second floor lobby.
Even in time?
Huh. Well, all of these are side quests. So, and we're going to be doing that later on. I'm not going to do that right now. I guess you can't buy medical here. All right, well, guys, I think that's going to do it. I thought it was going to be a 2-hour live stream, but really, I think we've covered everything that I wanted to cover on this. It's been a little bit more than an hour, and so here's my once again the TLDR things. It looks like 59% of you said buy it, 41% of you said bail on it, because of mostly because of the price, right? Is that why? Is that mostly why? For me, the upside is we get another faction and side quests. And also there's some decent ships. We got one new recipe and new weapons to play with. So I mean, it is new content, right? So I mean, that's more gameplay. So, and I won't know how many hours we're going to get out of it until we play it, until we play the rest of it. Main storyline takes about 8 or 10 hours, which is not worth the price for me. But if I get an extra 20 hours out of side quests, then it'll be worth it. like I said, the ships look decent that they offer you. They have a decent spread when it comes to parts and pieces for your ships. I would have liked to seen smuggling storage, but stealth storage, but I didn't see any. What else? They're talking about this being a hand-drawn map, but to be fair, I mean, it's big, but it's not as big. I mean, I don't know how big I wanted it to be, unless there's another location on the edge here, which leads to another map, which would be cool, like this unknown right here. I don't know how much exploration this is going to provide, but this is a good chunk of map. This is bigger than what you normally see. Normally you see about this much whenever you land, I think. Right here, where everything I've explored is about the size of what you get when you go out and you land on a planet somewhere. So it's probably 5 or 6 times bigger than that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times bigger than that. So I mean, there's quite a bit here out here, but how much of it is just desert? And and how much of it is actually locations? So they did say 50 locations is the Steam achievement. So I've only gotten maybe 15 or 20, not probably 20, 25 unlocked. So maybe half of what it can be unlocked is unlocked, and there might be more. So I don't know. I'd say I would give it about a 7 out of a 10 at best. It needs a lot of work, and the options right now that they gave us for Andrasia were not great. I mean, hopefully she's gonna see me as as a follower of the Great Serpent now, and her dialogue will change in the future. But if I go out there into the universe and she still talks about how I'm still a heathen and a non-believer, I don't want to hear that anymore. I want that erased from my game because I've already proven myself. You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. I know this is a short live stream, but we do have Throne and Liberty coming out sometime today. Side quest next stream, absolutely. We will be doing that, but Throne and Liberty is coming out today. I want to do a first look on that in the afternoon, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll get into that. I don't know when it's going to release. It might already be released, but it's probably going to be in a couple hours. Some people have already gotten early access for it, but I'm not going to pay for early access for Throne and Liberty. I'm only going to be playing the free version because I want to see how the free version actually is, so we can get an honest opinion of whether we should buy it or bail on it. Like, is it worth the extras that they're trying to push? Because I know a lot of people talking about there's a cash shop and all that good stuff. So we're going to see how lame it is or how good it is in the next live stream. So we're going to do a buy it or bail on it for Throne and Liberty later on today, or as soon as I get back from the store. But right now, guys, thanks for coming in. Hope you all enjoyed this. And at the total on the poll is, let's go ahead and end the poll, is 58% buy it, 41% bail on it. There's 1% that was in transition, it looks like, so they didn't get tallied. 17 votes. So take it for what it's worth. You get what you pay for, I guess. But question is, jury's still out. Is it worth the $30? So we're going to continue, and I'll have a final say review after I do all the DLC or all of the side quests. I'll do a final say on this probably in another week once we're able to do that. Anyway, guys, as I always say, I am my usual me, you be your usual you. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you all have a good morning. I'm going to go shopping, and we'll talk to you.